So, when I was in high school, I've got to tell you guys a story. I had a friend and we thought we were a lot cooler than we probably were. We literally would dip Doritos into candle wax and eat it. And
oh my
we
gosh.
swore it was good. And we thought, you know, by being brave like that, we'd impress the girls. I don't know if it worked. Greetings and salutations everybody, Anthony here from Anthony Around Town, brought to you by Iron Horse RV Resort, the Hilton Garden Inn, Elko's Relay for Life, and the Garden Grill and Bar located in the Hilton Garden Inn. Tonight, or this afternoon rather, I can't tell what time of day it is because as you can see, I'm blindfolded, so it's just nighttime for me. But I'm pretty sure it's still daytime. I'm hanging out with a couple of my friends. I have Jess and Brian Boswell here. I'll get to why I'm here hanging out at their house in a second. But this is just unique for me. I'm blindfolded. So I've done interviews high above the city in a hot air balloon before. I've done one in garbage trucks, but this is my first time being completely blind throughout an entire interview. So for all I know, I could be sitting here at this table by myself, not talking to anybody, but I'm assuming Jess and Brian are still here. Jess is an independent Scentsy consultant. You guys cannot get this scent, so I might not be able to see, but I can sure smell, and it smells really, really good here in this room because, as you might know from just the name, Scentsy, they have some really, really good fragrance products, stuff just to make your home and your car or wherever, I guess, your office smell really, really good. So it smells fantastic in here. Again, I can't see, but I can tell you that much from my sense of smell. And a little bit, I asked Jess to kind of curate a little challenge with some of her Scentsy products. She has just several different fragrances that I have no idea what they are. I'm literally going in blind. She's gonna have me give them the old sniff test, and I'm gonna try and guess what exactly it is I'm smelling. Again, I have no idea, but we'll get to that in just a little bit. But for now, Jess and Brian, why don't you first talk a little bit about what Scentsy is for somebody who's watching this who might have no idea what it is we're talking about.
Scentsy is a direct sales company. We are main focused in providing a safe alternative to your traditional wick candle. So we're a wickless candle company. We are based off of Meridian, Idaho. So we're here in the United States. All of our wax is made here. And the really neat thing about Scentsy is that we have over 100 different scents. We have your fruity, your fresh, your musky scents, and your bakery scents. So your home can smell like cupcakes, or it can smell like a clean laundry room. Whatever you'd like your home to smell like.
And this is Anthony Around Town. We're all about stories. We're all about getting to know people. So how did you guys get into the Scentsy business in the first place?
So I've been with Scentsy, it'll be 2 years in September. When I first moved to Elko, I had no idea what Scentsy was about. My family were just traditional candle users. Then I met my husband, and when we got married and moved in together, I noticed that he is allergic to wicked candles. He cannot have any candles around him. It irritates his sinuses. So I was trying to figure out, how am I going to get my home to smell the way I want it to smell without using candles? And then I found Scentsy. When I first joined Scentsy, I had no intention of selling it. It was just for my own personal use. And then I did a vendor show. So I was at the Pumpkin Festival here in Elko, Nevada for my first year. I had a friend of mine say, hey, you know, I'm doing the Pumpkin Festival. I know you just started Scentsy, but I need help because it's a 2-day event and I cannot do one of the days. So I need somebody to help me out. And I told her straight out, absolutely not. There's no way. First of all, I'm super awkward. I cannot go selling. I don't even know what I'm doing. And she's like, no, it'll be okay. You'll do great. So I told her, okay, well, we went and bought a canopy tent for our spot, and we showed up, we had no idea what to expect. I just brought everything I had on hand and I sold out pretty much that first day. It was really exciting. It was like an adrenaline rush. So here I am almost 2 years later, and we are dedicated to this business, trying to help people build not just something for their home, but we all have those scents that we familiarize ourselves with and you know, bring back those memories, and that's what I'm trying to bring to people in your home. You know, if you remember, if you love lemons, for example, and you remember when you were 5 and you had your lemonade stand, that's what I want you to remember with our fragrance, is that lemonade stand you had as a 5-year-old kid. So yeah, that's what we're all about.
That's really cool. I guess I never really thought about the fact that smells can be a big part of somebody's story.
Yes.
You know, we're about stories here, but the fact that a certain, like you said, maybe the smell of a chocolate chip cookie, that reminds you of your mom when you come home from school having cookies, or the lemonade stand, like you said, when you were hanging out in summertime with your friends, or so that's really cool that you guys try to get involved with people through that way.
Yes. So I mean, yes, our product is to help you help your home smell great, but I also try to get involved with my customers and with my people, like, okay, what is it that attracts you? And there's actually one scent, it's long discontinued, but it was one of my mom's favorite, and it reminded her so much of my grandpa. And I thought, this is what my grandpa smelled like. Are you serious? And she's like, yes, I remember every Sunday morning him putting his cologne on. And I'm like, wow, okay, well now I know what my grandpa smells like. So just little things like that.
Brian, are you there, Brian? I cannot see, but I'm assuming you're still there. Are you there?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so he's here. Brian, couple on-the-spot questions. So, what Jess, she just built you up. She said you're good at sales, so you're going to have to sell us right now. Number one, 2 questions. What is your personal favorite scent and why?
It'd be Blue Grotto.
Blue Grotto.
So pretty much what you do, so here is one of our wax bars. It's got 8 cubes. Each cube is said to last about 8 hours. Sometimes the scent will last a little bit longer than others. So pretty much what I do is I just kind of break it in the shell. I pop one of these cubes out and stick it right there, and then it will melt. And then we do have, for those of my friends who do not like any wax or any sort of plugins, we have what's called our Scentsy Go. It is Scentsy on the go, literally. So we've got these little pods right here. They've got scented beads. You've got a built-in fan right here at the bottom. It will blow out the scent. You've got a USB chargeable port right there, and you can turn it on, and it's got a cool LED light. So this guy right here is a popular friend of mine for my folks who work at the hospital, and then folks who use them in their camper trailers all the time. Or just in your car in general. Another form of scent that we do offer is spray. So you can take this with you about anywhere you go. It's just your traditional room spray. Just 1 pump is good enough. If you've got a big area, you can spray as many pumps as you want. So that's another feature we offer. Scentsy does have a cleaning line, which is amazing. It's really good on grime, on hard water stains and grease, anything you can think about. So we do offer things from bathroom cleaner to counter cleaner to laundry to even a body line and a kid's line of stuffed animals. So a lot of people know us for our wax and our warmers, but we are so much more than our wax and our warmers.
That was really, really fascinating stuff. But now we're going to get to the whole reason why I have my blindfold on and have had it on this entire time, is because we're going to do a little bit of a sniff test. So Jess has just an array of different scents, I'm assuming. I'm just going to give them the old smell, and I'm going to try to guess what I'm smelling, and hopefully I'll get as close as I can. If I get more right than I do wrong, then cameraman Matthew says he's going to give me $500.
Woo!
So hopefully that's good. Now, first I need to know, so when it comes to the names of these different smells, what have you, don't tell me ones that you have on the table, but can you give me like an example of a fragrant name? That way I kind of get how Scentsy goes about naming their products.
So They have really clever ways to name our bars. So there's one that smells like complete mangoes, and it's called Go-Go Mango, which you would think, obviously mangoes, right? But there's one, I'm telling you, it smells like Starburst, and it's called Accidentally in Love. So we have a different.
Smell like you're. Okay, I got all right.
Have you ever? It's like a pink Starburst. You fall in love with it.
So you just fall in love through sugary candies, I guess?
So we have different ways to name our bars, but the ones I pulled out, I think you'll be able to get the base of it.
All right, I'm ready.
It's really good.
Wait, where do I smell? Right here?
Right there.
Okay, so, let's see, one more. I think, to me, it's really good. I think this smells like toasted marshmallow. So I'm gonna say toasty, roasty mellow.
No, it's called breakfast blend.
Okay, I've smelled something like this before. This smells like a fruit. It smells like lime. So I'm gonna go with luscious lime.
Okay,
give you one more chance.
Oh my gosh, I'm close? Okay.
It's one of our top sellers.
We've said it twice already.
You have? I wasn't paying attention. Apparently my ears are just as weird as my scent. I'm going with laser luscious lemon lime.
Close.
Oh, what was it?
No.
It's coconut lemongrass.
Oh, darn it.
That one is my personal favorite.
That's really
And
good.
I didn't think I was gonna like it, honestly. But it's my personal favorite.
And to me, this smells like a picnic. When you just open your picnic basket and you've had, you have some stuff in there, but you also have some oranges in there. So I'm gonna go with the Sunday picnic featuring orange.
It's actually blueberry cheesecake.
Oh!
It's my newfound favorite. And the color is blue.
The color's blue. This color goes with the name?
I think it does.
Ooh. Oh, that's powerful.
Yes, it is one of the strongest ones.
I'm going with, don't want to overthink it. I'm going with fresh, what's it called? Blue Flower Meadow.
Clothesline.
Clothesline?
Mm-hmm. Giving you Brian's favorite.
Oh, yeah,
Brian's
he told me
top
this.
pick. Do you remember the name?
After I smell it, I will. His favorite is blue something. Blue Brian. This is named after you, Brian. This is the Blue Brian smell. Is that right?
It is Blue Grotto.
I knew it was blue and a fancy word.
So it's got some tropical notes and citrus in there.
That's good. I like it. That's grapefruit?
Oh, actually, it's tangerine, but
I was so close.
I can see why you would smell the grapefruit, though. It's called Aloha Citrus.
Aloha Citrus. Oh yeah, I forgot to give it a fancy name. So I wasn't gonna get that right either way. Wait. Vanilla pudding.
No, it's a churro. It's called churro.
Nice. It does smell like a churro.
It reminds me of those churros. Have you been to Disneyland?
Uh-huh.
Those churros that you get at Disneyland?
It does.
Oh, that's my favorite treat. That and the pickles.
The pickles?
Yeah.
You don't have a pickle flavor.
No, I don't.
That definitely. That's gonna be lemonade stand.
Almost. Actually, it's called Squeeze the Day.
I keep forgetting to give it that nice little name. But
Yeah.
I get it.
We've got the last one.
Alright, drum roll.
This is the one Brian and I do not like.
You don't like it?
No.
Oh, my
Yeah, just be prepared to.
my heart's racing.
We don't like this one, but I'm gonna tell you, I have a few people that this is their die-hard favorite. Yeah.
So this is
But we
controversial.
can't. Yo, yeah.
This is
You might like it
a
though.
polarizing take. Here we go. It's not my favorite.
1 point for Team Brian and Jess.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but what it is. It smells like you're getting your the oil change day.
You know,
running errands.
I could see that, but it's actually called weathered leather.
Weathered leather.
But I could see
it
getting your oil change.
like
yeah, that's what it smells like.
That's exactly what it smells like.
Yeah.
Well, that was a lot of fun. My nose is very, very thankful. So we appreciate you guys letting us come into your beautiful home and smell some different things. So thank you so much, wherever you are. I don't know.
Right here.
That's Jess's hand, Brian. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jess, people watching this video, I hope they're going to want to come and check you out and check your product out. So what's the best way for them to get a hold of you?
So the best way to get a hold of me is usually by either phone call or text message.
Okay.
And then I also do have a website if you don't have any time to shop or anything like that. You can go on my website. It's jessboswell.scentsy.us, or even by email, which is wicklesswithjessb@gmail.com. I also do have a Facebook page where I post lots of specials. In my VIP group, you are the first to know any of the good stuff, and you get lots of samples in that group, so feel free to join. And yeah, pretty much my banner's right behind me, so my contact info is there. I also am a member of the chamber, so if you want to get more info, feel free to stop on by, check it out, grab one of my Christmas cards, and give me a phone call and we can have a sniffing party.
Ooh, a sniffing party. I like it, I like it. And just so you guys know, I'll make it easier for you. I'll put the links to both her Facebook page and her website in the description of this video. So all you have to do is click and then come check Jessica out. Yay. So again, really, really appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. And thank you all for stopping by and checking this video out. If you like what you saw here, you can find a lot of our content over on our main site, just AnthonyAroundTown.com. Or just hit subscribe down below on this YouTube video for more content coming out every single week. Until next time, I'm Anthony Crosby. See you around it.